What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And today we're at the Capsule to talk about the brand new Taco Bell Watermelon Freeze. And you may want to get it at Taco Bell because it does melt very quickly, but the gimmick is it's a watermelon flavored freeze, but with candy watermelon seeds, which sink to the bottom in about 5 minutes, we figured out. So, you know, it's kind of like they have that like sherbet or whatever that, you know, they've got, you know, the watermelon flavor with the candy seeds in it, kind of a little bit like a sweet tart. Cool thing is that since you're having to suck up like giant pieces of candy, which seems like a choking hazard, they have these straws that are just gigantic. I mean, that's like basically triple the size of a normal straw. And just like any other normal freeze, this is going to be $1 from 2 to 5 for a regular size at happy hour, which is a really great deal. And you know, let's see what they're working with. Oh yeah, all those seeds are down there. I shot about 10 like directly down my throat. The seeds are pretty good. Yeah, they're like a well-coated. It's more like a sour spree or something, because like the outer shell is pretty hard, and inside is like that powdery kind of stuff that you get in a spree. The watermelon part is a very strong watermelon flavor, very sugary. Really, it's all in the gimmick here. You know, because I've never seen a slush with seeds, and part of that is probably because in 5 minutes they will sink to the bottom, and you know, it's interesting. It's probably something worth checking out for the idea. Definitely something that's really more of a summer thing. I don't think this is going to be hanging around much longer than that. But why don't you give it a shot, Ryan?
It's new high-tech slush.
The high-tech slush. I mean, really, the best part is that they came out with this gigantic straw to kind of pick up those candy pieces. But you know, I mean, look, it's a little bit sour. It's a little bit. It's a lot sweet. Like, plowing through an entire one of those is trouble. Yeah. It's probably not worth even trying.
The seeds really look like seeds.
They really look like seeds. Do you want to try to get a shot of that?
I don't know if I will. Gosh dang it, I can't.
It's tough.
Can't do that.
Just take our word for it.
A sunflower seed.
Yeah, it basically
a watermelon seed.
Yeah, like a little bit bigger. Actually, probably double the size of a watermelon seed or so.
Here, you hold them.
There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Actually, not
That's
even double
impressive.
the size. That's a reasonable facsimile to the actual watermelon seeds. So good job to them on that. I mean, they put in. This is a pretty high effort freeze. I mean, yeah. Especially considering they're charging $1 for it. Well, most people buy them.
Well, it's $2.69.
$2.69, and this is for. See, this is a little bit bigger than the normal one. So a regular one's probably what, like around $2 or so.
I think it was $2.30 or $2.70.
So,
I kind of want some more now. Actually.
Go for it, man. That's all you.
Very sweet.
So yeah, very sweet, but really a great idea. So I'm going to get right into the gimmick grade here. I gotta say, like, they didn't invent the candy seed watermelon summertime thing. I've seen that several times with sherbet, or like my mom makes a cookie, down home cookies. She makes a cookie with the candy pieces. She'll be glad to get a shout out on this thing. And so they didn't come up with it. But they figured out a way to make a watermelon beverage with the candy seeds, and I love that. I'm gonna go ahead and give the gimmick a 9 out of 10 because, you know, in terms of the slush type thing, you have Sonic with this the snow cone pickle juice slush. This is more interesting than that. So like they didn't even have a week as the most interesting slush of the summer, which is pretty cool. I love it. I'm giving like a little bit of an edge to it because of obviously the candy seeds and also the gigantic straw to suck up the candy seeds. Great idea, 9 out of 10 gimmick. In terms of like the flavor, man oh man, it is incredibly sweet. Like even for a freeze, because they've done Airheads freezes in a couple flavors. They've done Skittles freezes that we've talked about here on the CTC review. They've done Starburst freezes. This is the sweetest version of a Taco Bell freeze that I've ever had. Too sweet for me to give it any higher than like like about a 4. It's tough. It's tough to get through. It's all in the gimmick. It's all in the idea. And to me, the gimmick is more important than the taste anyway, because what you remember is, man, Taco Bell came out with that watermelon freeze that had the seeds in it. And I think that that's really cool. So I still recommend picking it up. And if you pick it up, just be really careful. Share it with somebody because it's very, very, very sweet, and it also melts very, very quickly. So have it when you're there, get it at happy hour for $1, and bring a friend. Anyway, guys, are you gonna try the watermelon freeze at Taco Bell? And have you tried the pickle juice freeze? Which one do you think's more interesting? Which one do you think tastes better? I'm gonna say this is more interesting, and the pickle juice freeze tastes better. That's gonna be my personal official stance for the CTC review. If you're interested in checking out the Pickle Juice Slush review, that was just put up yesterday. So you can also check that out. Lots of drinks this summer. Off to a fast start in terms of the slush game for fast food. So it's your move, everybody but Taco Bell and Sonic. So let's see what they come out with next. And this is certainly setting the standard for a crazy idea. And thanks Taco Bell for coming up with something super cool and interesting. Really, guys, until next time, I will miss you until I see you. And I don't know if I am going to drink the rest of this. Thanks, guys.